Hello, everybody. My name is Luchara. This is day 8 of my Eco Community server. We are exactly 1 week in. Things are going pretty well for the server. I'm kind of slacking. Like I'm not getting as much done as I want to get done, but I did have a pretty productive evening. So let's catch up on what I did last night after stream. So first of all, we got our cement kiln. Got that going. We got advanced masonry upgrade in here, so we're kicking out cement at a good pace, which is good because there's no other cement on the server right now. I think with cement, like if you queue up 75, which is 150, because you get two, 150 cement takes an hour, right? And I only have the one cement kiln. Maybe some of the other people have more than one other masons, but I don't have space for it. Even if I had a second one, this isn't big enough. But this is all going to change soon. This is all temporary. Everything you see is temporary. Um, so let's talk about that. So I did basically my house. All this space back here is going to be my house slash workshop. Like this claim is 5 by 6 right now. The house will eventually be 5 by 5. So the vast majority of this claim, except for this here, which is just for like it's for my ramp, right? Everything else will be my house. But so I did a lot of this last night. It's still a lot to do, but as you can see, it's a fair bit I got cleared out. I also my tunnel going down to the beach. I got that widened so the truck can fit all the way down there now. I keep expecting that to open out, so I like back off, but it doesn't open out. It opens in. So we can go all the way down the truck. So let's just show that. I don't know. Do I have anything down here to pick up while I'm here? Oh, helps if you drive straight, Luch. Tunnel could be wider, but that's that's a luxury problem. Oh my god, why do I keep doing that? There. I keep forgetting like to go left, you need to hit right when you're backing up. Sometimes I just forget that. Come down, truck, back over to the mining area. I did put down the screening machine just because it's the same rate. Like takes the same amount of crush to make the same amount of sand. It's no more resource efficient, but it is faster to make sand, right? 25 seconds for one sand. Here it is 25 seconds for two sand, right? So it's twice as fast. Yeah, I dug out some clay here, as you can see, for cement. Yeah, I haven't had to dig up any sand lately because I've just been the granite that I've been digging out to make space for my house. I've been just crushing that up and turning that into sand. I have a ton of mortar. If anybody needs mortar, I have a ton of mortar, but I think this is a point in the game where mortar isn't really used for much. Like early game, it's used for a bunch of things. I guess it's used for bricks, but I think most of the potters are masons, so they make their own mortar. Now, late game, mortar becomes used again for ashlar, but that's not for another 5 days, I think. Oh, one other thing I want to show is I also dug my tunnel. It's only too wide and too high. So we can't get the truck here, but I can take the cart. If I need coal, I can come here. We are all the way. Some coal right there. Some coal here. I'm surprised there's not more coal though, because we are in the wetlands. I guess we're just on the edge though, but we're gonna have to. Oh, did somebody dig down there? Gonna have to probably come and veer this way, because we don't want to run into Ishmael's claim. But I mean, it's all kinds of space here. All kinds of space for coal. Shouldn't be an issue. Should not be an issue at all. We might have to dig down a bit, because I expected this to all be coal. If I had the tool to check for coal, I'd use it, but I don't have it. Oh well. So that's what I did yesterday. Yesterday and last night after stream. Got some cement going, widened that tunnel, this tunnel, dug this tunnel, and started making space for my house. So fairly productive. I'll probably pick away at that a bit today too. Also, some roads have been laid here. I think I think it was Stealth Sniper who laid these. I mean, if it wasn't, if it was somebody else, I apologize. There are some iron rock drillers for sale. Yeah, I just don't have any on me. If I'm there, I'll grab them. I think Stealth Sniper made a claim up here. Oh, I need to sneeze. Or do I? Yeah, I do. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I think, yeah, this is Stealth Sniper's little claim. So that's why Stealth's building the roads up here. I hate that there's no just like this solid line here and it changes. It's because on the ramps, you can't just do this solid line. That drives me nuts. I hate it. I hate eco devs. I'm sure you're not watching. Dennis and whoever else. Just make a line. Just make a line, an inclined line. Like, I don't understand why that's hard. I don't know. Just take that existing block and remove the extra lines. Easy. Oh, Katie, I was going to ask you for a favor. Next time, if you're up this way, do not come up this way strictly for. Actually, you know what? I could probably just use an admin command to do it. It would be a lot easier for me. This guardrail isn't here, so I could back my truck in here to clear this area out. I guess I could just use the dev tool to blast it. Or what if I do? I think I can do it that way. If I go property add, should have access now, right? Yeah. So I can remove this as I need to. Yeah, or just, yeah. Guardrail right here. Yeah, so I'll just do that. Property remove. Now I can use the store again. And was my truck in the way? Also, as you can see, there's some roads placed over there, which is good. Yeah, I'll be honest. Compared to last server, the roads have been lacking a little bit. Just, I guess last server, people were very aggressive with the roads. I think I need to blow my nose after that sneeze. I think that was Griffin. Griffin laid a ton of roads last server, and Griffin's not playing this server. I don't think. Katie or anybody, have you seen Griffin? I know he was in the spreadsheet. I don't think they ever logged in. No. So yeah, I honestly, just not having that one person that was just basically a dedicated road builder. You can see the difference. Like, obviously there's some roads here, which is nice. Roads by Ishmael's. But then once you get here, like this entire road right here, I guess is stone roads, but it's right. It's just all dirt. This road isn't even done yet. And this is supposed to be like one of the major roads, but this road has kind of replaced it. It usurped it, right? This road's in good shape. This road's had a lot of work done to it. Yeah, I do need to blow my nose. Give me a sec. All right, sorry about that. So yeah, so one other thing I wanted to do, a couple things I want to do on camera. I am going to pick my level 6 mining perk. Now, anybody who's watched my content knows I'm a big fan of sweeping hands. I like it a lot. But I know other people like Lucky Break. So I'm actually going to take Lucky Break. I'm going to give Lucky Break a shot. This is my 8th server. This will be my 7th time taking mining. I've taken mining every single server except the run where I was a cook. Every other time I've been a miner. And I'm okay with it. I just don't want to be a smelter. I've smelted too much, and I've been an oil driller and a glass worker too many times. I need to break from those 3 things. Passes out from stock. Yeah. All right, let's give it a try here. Actually, let's bring my truck around. Let's just test this out. I wish you could get them both. I wish there was a way you could get them both. Like, I would sacrifice. Oh, I mean, I gladly would sacrifice the level 3 perk to have both. Right. There's a mod, yeah, but it's like you would have to sacrifice something, right? Because it's cheaty. It's OP. It's cheaty, right? A bit. So you just go. Well, I guess especially like I'm the type I like doing just the 5 blocks, and then you pick it up, right? I know other people like other way other people would do this is they would just mine everything and then pick it up later, right? That's the other thing is I kind of do it differently. And yeah, you know what? It is nice to just kind of it makes it a bit more mindless, right? You just hold E, right, and just kind of pick everything up. But I would encourage everybody who's never taken the other one to try it as well, because it's pretty nice to just hit E once and you get everything, right? And then you break the big ones and hit E again. Although, and I guess too, the argument for this one that I saw is it's less calories, right? Because it's less swings. You've been on so many servers with it, it doesn't feel cheaty anymore. Oh, to have both? Yeah, I mean, but like compared to how are the logging perks compared to that? Would be my thing because I feel like logging, especially since they nerfed tree farms in the patch a while ago. I feel like logging kind of sucks compared to being a miner. And it'd be even more so if you had both perks available. That's me. Logging and carpentry, for anybody who doesn't know, I technically did them in my single player run, obviously, because I did everything. I have not done them in a multiplayer run, though, so I don't know much about logging. Logging is a redhead stepchild, yeah. But I mean, carpentry is so important. I would argue carpentry is like from start to finish, carpentry's there. It's always needed, right? From day one to day whatever is your last day. And I know it gets less important late game, but you still need you still need a carpenter, you still need lumber to make composite, right? But yeah, logging is the redhead stepchild. But usually if somebody takes logging, they're using it to support carpentry. But logging on its own, like if you're on one of those servers that like locks out, like prevents you from taking similar professions, like if you take logging, you can't take carpentry. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be a logger. Our logger does a decent job of filling stockpiles at a reasonable pace, probably not as good as our miner. I do both without either skill. Yeah. I mean, I just picked mining yesterday, right? So I did a lot of mining this run without the mining skill. Believe me, I feel your pain, Sully. One other thing I got to do. I'm going to do it right now before I forget. I didn't set up, I was going to do this yesterday and I forgot. Advanced smelting is going to be available on Monday if the research is done. 698, 177. The research isn't set up yet. So I better go do that now so that we can get it done. Might be helpful if they put logging and carpentry together, like they should put farming and gathering together. Yeah. Or like farming, gathering, and fertilizers. I'm not sure how exactly you should do it, but that should only be 2 skills. Right? Like, I don't know. And it's confusing too because people take farming, but really what they wanted was gathering, if that makes sense. That's the other big problem with that one. Oh yeah, at least they aren't paper milling. That's true. Advanced smelting. So we need smelting labor, so we'll have to put up a contract for that. And I will try to not screw up the contract this time. I screwed it up last time. So for anybody who's wondering, Punchdown got a scroll early because I screwed up the contract for mechanics. We put a law in so that he couldn't take it early, but not that he would have, because he let us know that he got the scroll and he didn't take it, right? But yeah, I screwed up the contract. That's what happened. I'll take the blame there. So we need 20 metallurgy advanced, 20 metallurgy basic. Yeah, I know I don't have smelting. That's fine. Metallurgy basic, that's just any rock. Well, that's pretty. This isn't. Okay, this is actually pretty easy. This is for considering it's advanced smelting. and 20 of these, which is just iron bars. We have half of these already. I mean, I don't even think I have to put up buy orders. All right, how's our food balance? Oh, we need some meat. And I'm craving baked agave, which I don't have any of on me. I'll have to go track some of that down. So let's make sure the store. So we're buying iron ore, but only 10 of it. But I think it's getting used. Yeah, once what we have gets used. No, let me double check this. What is the amount here? 30. Okay, so this needs to be 100, we'll say. Or just 200, I guess. Get it done. And I mean, I could make it so that they could take copper. No, we'll just take iron. 0.75. Holy crap. We're paying a lot. Yeah. But that was the idea. We're paying way over market value here because we want people to come and bring their stuff, right? So, miners and smelters of the world. Need some iron bars. We need some copper bars. We need some iron. Great work, party. Don't screw it up this time, Luch. That one. Not that one. Work list cannot be empty. Well, did I pick the wrong thing? Okay, well, this isn't giving me the option to add. Okay, am I blind? Am I doing this wrong? But all I'm seeing is the option to add the items. I'm not seeing the option to add the labor. Right? Is this research desk too far from the contract board, maybe? Anybody? Anybody have a thought? All right, well, let's cancel this. No, it's already... Click on the plus button. Here? There you go. Thank you. Thank you, Raider. Okay, and remove this. Okay, remove this. That was see, this is the problem. I didn't remove this last time. So you can only have a maximum of 2 things. Is that what was going on there? And it defaulted to the other 2 because they were closer? Question mark. Anyway. It is up. It is correctly up now. Yeah, I don't remember doing that for the mechanics research, you know what I mean? Anyway, that research is actually way easier than I expected it would be. So I have no concerns that that's going to be done in 2 days, right? 2 days for that should be easy. All right, then we'll teleport home. Which I don't even need to look. I remember now. To go home, it's 1100. Nope, 1100. 840. Anyone able to make me a sink, bathtub, and toilet? Yeah, I can't, Ishmael. Yeah, I can. I just need to go get some iron. Well, that's assuming they're iron bars. That was a very terrible spelling of iron. Provided there are iron bars in the market, I will do that for you, Ishmael. Yep, 14. Axel's got 1400. Yep, Axel has 2K. We're good there. And DW has 600s. Yeah, 2K between the 2 of them. And Catgirl has 100. Donkey has 100. 100 plus. Yeah, all kinds. How much do I need? Let me see. How much do I need for a Bathtub is 12, 18, 24. Let me put in a buy order for iron bars, shall I? Okay, so yeah, if you put the S on iron bar, it no longer works. Price is 2 for that. We'll put a limit of, say, 40. There we go. Just because I know, I mean, Ishmael too is literally my next door neighbor, right? So I will make the bathroom furniture for him. I've been trying to leave that one for the other potters. But it's kind of weird, right? Like you have 5 potters, but Damo, to my knowledge, is not selling bricks. I know Sweets isn't selling bricks because that's going to their giant skyscraper. Um, Calories selling a ton of bricks. Icebox selling bricks, but Icebox like I doubt Icebox or Freakmonger if you're watching. Like I'm selling bricks for 1, which I feel I could even go lower than that, but Calorie undercut me by 2 cents. It's fine. I mean, we live very far apart. You know, people who live close to Calorie are going to go to Calorie. People who live closer to me are going to come to me. Pookie's Pottery is Icebox, but 1.5. Like I'm sure people who live right next to Icebox will go, but you know, people are going to buy hundreds of bricks at a time. They're not going to go. They're going to go to me or Calorie, right? As long as we have some, which you know I've definitely been sold out. Um, but yeah, I don't know. It's a little weird. I guess I didn't expect to sell this many bricks, right? I was mostly going Potter to make my own bricks, and then I decided I would try to keep AU1s in stock, right? But it turns out I've made a lot. I sold like 20 or 30 advanced upgrade ones yesterday. Like I'd have 10 in stock, and then somebody'd be like, "Oh, is anybody selling AU1s?" It's like I just had 10 in stock. It's weird. Anyway, all right, so let's queue up the bathtub and the small sink and the toilet. And let's push them above the brick in the order. All right, so toilet 6, 12. What's 18 clay go for? 0.2. That's like 3 something. That's like cost of 15. So we'll go 25 for the toilet, 25 for the sink. Tub, 40 for the tub. They're not making them the way to see someone would make them. Make what? Sorry, stuff? Oh, you're talking about the bathroom stuff? I know Calorie was selling this stuff, I thought, at one point. Did they say 25? 25, 25, and 40, I think, I think is what I said. Queued and added to store. It will be a minute and a half to go 5 minutes. I guess I could have queued them on 2 different machines to make it a little faster, but yeah. All right, so let's go baked agave. Does anybody have baked agave? Me. That is Xander's store. Yes. All right. And I do not like most baked goods, I've noticed. It's a little, I don't know. I'm not happy about it. Well, it's funny. I like the like I liked baked agave, I like baked tomatoes, but I mean that stuff's not much better than like campfire cooking level food, right? But the higher tier baking stuff, like meat pie and fruit muffin and all that stuff, I don't like any of that, which is annoying. Oh well. But yeah, like this road's a this road's a it works, you can get there, but none of this road is even stone road. But I mean, look, I barely placed any roads myself, so I can't, accuse other people of being lazy with road placements when I've barely done any myself, right? I'm as much to blame as anybody else. Look, we got a few stone roads here. But you do notice the speed, right? Like you go faster and then you slow down, right? Especially with the asphalt, I find you really notice the speed difference. But like I should come back and help clear out this tunnel at some point because there's limestone, some limestone mixed in with clay, both of which I need to make cement, right? Oh, Dufresne's back playing. Dufresne's mining shop's now selling sand. Nice. Yeah, I guess it's the weekend. Some people who don't have much time to play during the week probably logging in today trying to get some stuff done, I would imagine. But I can't really, I shouldn't complain about my character not liking certain foods because my character really liked campfire cooking as a whole. This roadside gives me a server one bridge problem. Yeah, there's some sketchy spots on this server. But it's coming. I mean, we've had asphalt for one day, right? So, and there are some, I mean, obviously we're on asphalt right now. There are some spots that have asphalt. Like, yeah, you can really notice the speed difference though, right? Watch how, once you slow down here. Whoa. Yeah, this, Owen, hey, bro, by the way. You missing us? Hello, Mr. Meteor. 49 days. Wait. Buchera Interstate. Nice. That's me. Yeah, you can always pop on, man. You know where to find the password. Yeah, like, let's look at this. So, yeah, so baked tomato, delicious. Baked agave, good. Actually, let's buy a few. In case we get a craving again, right? Camas bread we like. Actually, you know what? I shouldn't say too much. I do like Camas bread. Buy a bunch of that. That's delicious. But like fruit muffin, bad. Meat pie, horrible. Worldly donut, horrible. Right? I don't like. We're in a competitive clan now. Snowflowing run. Yeah, you probably don't have time for eco then. Hopefully Xander gets some more huckleberry pies. I really hope I like. The thing with the pies is they give a decent amount of points, right, for your bonus, but they also give a good amount of calories, right? The pies are just generally good. You have training sessions. You're working your way south. Yeah, I saw what you've done just north of me, sniper, and that it was looking good. And well, either side of me. I see you're working up there. I will try to get on too. I've just had other things to do, and I'm sure other people are the same, right? They've just had more important things to do. Need to make more towel racks. Oh, cotton fabric. I need some fat. Well, I got the ticket for fat. Bacon here? Let's pick up some bacon while we're here. That's World of Warships you're talking about, eh, bro? Oh, I didn't even pick up my Camas bread. Gerbson has had the worst luck with taste. I've tried all the bacon cooking that's been on the market, and I only like baked beets and pad thai. Oh, that is bad luck. Because I mean, pad thai is not the easiest thing to make, so I'm sure it's not cheap. And baked beets they're okay, but that's not something you want to be basing your diet around, right? You want that to be a supplement. Maybe I should obey this stop sign. When I was here earlier, I totally ran into Breaking Zombies. So if you're watching Breaking Zombies, I apologize. I just went right through the stop sign. Actually, while we're in this part of the world, what's going on? Like who's built cool things lately that we could go check out? You know, obviously Xander's Bakery is pretty cool, but I think we were here. Didn't I show this yesterday though? I feel like I showed this yesterday. I mean, it's nice. Well, speaking of nice, so's Fantastic's place over here. I like the woodwork. I like the brick ceiling mixed in. Yeah, bro, you haven't got to play with the colored bricks yet. I can only imagine what you could do with the colored bricks. I have seen people building with like the some different colors like green. I don't think anybody really built with the green bricks last server. Problem with following this road is there's a big space up here where there's nobody. Not many people live on this road. But Punchdown does, and Punchdown is very important. Wait, what road is this? Is this even an actual road? Oh, that's the road to Wolfbane's place, which we haven't been to. Up on the mountain there. Deathwish already has 2 traffic violations. That'll be a new job next server, traffic cop. Yeah, I guess I could drive, but at some point you can't drive, so I'm just gonna walk. Walk it up. Snowcap Hills Road. Yeah, at this point, yeah, you gotta walk now. Well, this is somebody's driveway, right? This isn't a road. Baines Mountain Retreat. Probably quite a view from up here. Yep, definitely quite a view. I don't even want to think about though what you got to do to get stuff up here or away from here. Like I don't know. I guess elevators are out now, right? The wooden elevator's a mechanics thing. Like stone roads for sale, but you can only carry so many, right? Oh, he's got a ramp going over there. That's a good question, Earl. I'm not sure what his profession is. Find out. Basic engineering and masonry. So is this like a back door? Get access to the storage at least? Not quite yet, but I'm sure that's the plan, right? Yeah, I haven't been up here yet, so I'm glad I came up. Like the jack-o'-lantern? Because it's a nice view. Quite a view. It's a lot of work went into all of this. And down we go. Where's that ramp go? What's down this way? This just must be where they come to cut down trees, probably. I'm assuming. That's me making an assumption, which is always dangerous, right? And there's my truck. Yeah, shout out to the mechanics. Punchdown and El Tozo and Encrypted Shadow. They were ready when the mechanic scroll got released yesterday. We had trucks super fast. Like, mechanics has been out for all of 24 hours. There's steam trucks available for sale, and there's already 40 steam trucks in the world. Like, even like 8 hours after mechanic came out, there was already. I showed all this. I went this way yesterday. There was like 26, I think, steam trucks in the world. They leveled up in mechanics fast, and they got those steam trucks out fast. Sick. Yeah, so kudos to them. So yeah, so the next unlock will be advanced smelting on Monday. It's just advanced smelting, nothing else. But that will allow rebar to be made, which means reinforced concrete and also the corrugated steel, um, which means tier 3 workshops, right? So people can get their tier 3 workshops ready for when the big release happens on what next? It'll be Thursday next week, or this week coming, whatever you want to call it. Ooh, who's got a crane already? Holy crap! Elm Street. That push has a crane. I think the blue bricks. It's a lot of bricks. Holy crap! That's a lot of bricks. Yeah, I'd be really curious to see what you could do with the colored bricks, Ro. There's also colored glass and color reinforced concrete. I'm stuck. I'm stuck behind the sign. Lots of water wheels. No, we don't have industry. It must be mechanics. Industry is not available for another 5 days. Unless, I don't know. I don't think any of the mods would change that. Crane. Crane recipe. Yeah, it's mechanics. Okay. Kitty says it went to mechanics recently. Quality of life. Yeah, it just makes it easier to build, right? Doesn't it, the crane? Here, this is our thumbnail for today. The Oasis Eatery. Breaking Zombies store. Loaded taro fries. Those are expensive though. Like, same with the smooth gut noodle roll. And you know what? Screw it. Let's buy one of each. And buy some fruit salads while we're here. Oh, she only has 5. Let's buy all 5 fruit salads. I have so much food on me right now. Those will have taro fries or not. So my bonus went down, so I don't think I find them tasty. Guess the easiest to check here. Or bad. They taste bad. I don't want to try expensive food. What if I crave it? Yeah, exactly. But I did anyway. Squeeze by here. Yep. Out of the way. Out of the way, elk. Cryptid Shadows. Got some nice brickwork going. Ooh, what's going on here? Future Looch problem. Exactly. Also, I'm pretty flush with cash this run, so I'm not too worried about that. Realistically, I'm used to last run where I was at this point. Last run, I was this point last run would be just when I took smelting and was starting to not be poor anymore. But the first week last run, I was poor, very poor. Think like I don't think if I could go south to get back to my house. I don't think that road's done, but I'm gonna check. I'm gonna go check to see if that road's done. I want to see if this north-south road is worldwide yet or not. Pottery gives a lot of money. You can only imagine with the brick mod going. Yeah. Yeah, I feel bad for the carpenters because lumber, right? There's no colored lumber. There's colored glass and colored bricks. Yeah, like I said, I was expecting more competition for bricks, but like I said, one of them, I'm not sure if, I guess Domo's just using his bricks. Well, I guess, yeah, there's already 3 colors lumber. That's true. Dom must be using his bricks for a build because he's not selling. I know Sweets is using her bricks for a build. And then Icebox just says their bricks too expensive. So I'm only really competing with one Potter. I'm only really competing with Calorie. And Calorie is so far away. We're not really, he took them out and he saw me. He's like, oh, I better put them back. Thank you, Ish. Calorie's so far away. We're not really competing with each other. People are just going to go to the closer one, probably. So let's see how far we can get on this road. Shout out to Hood's, for anybody who didn't see it yesterday. Hood's parrot, Hood's bird, tropical bird of some sort. Looking good. Iron fixes the recurve bow, by the way. Finally broke. Okay. That would have been my guess, Sully, but it wouldn't have shocked me if it was wood that repaired it. Oh, and Ro, we have the whetstone mod now. So basically, like to fix iron tools, you have to buy the whetstone from a smelter. So smelters still get business, but you see I got the whetstone right here. You can repair your tools anywhere. You don't have to go to a repair bench. You don't have to worry about going to a smelter. It's easier for the smelter. It's easier for everybody else. Okay, yes. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So Domo's using his brick. I know where Domo's bricks are. I know where Domo's bricks went. Darth Peon's Masonry and Logging Co-op. Oh, wow. Yep. Yeah, I definitely know where their bricks went. Wow, there's a lot of bricks. What's making it slow? The miners and lack of stone to crush. What's slow? I mean, it's probably more cheap to buy the crushed stone. Oh, there's not enough crushed stone. Is that what's slowing down the roads? There's not enough crushed stone. I could probably try to get some crushed stone on the market. Yeah, Domo did a similar thing. They also have a road, a tunnel leading to the beach so they can dig up sand easily. Same thing I did. All right, let's see how far this road goes. Oh, ooh, I don't think it is farther than it went before. Punch wants to crush the stone they get from digging out their tunnel. Oh, okay. No, I just saw somebody say, well, what was the holdup? Ooh, starting to think maybe I can instead of taking it to the government. Oh, okay. Well, we've made it to Toby's place. Although, wait, couldn't we always make it to Toby's place? It's just this way. Let's find out. Only one way to find out. I guess I could do a /fly. Hey, Trunix, how are you doing today? Yes, gets a little thin. Gets a little narrow. But I think Edible's place is coming up on the right here, which means you can make it all the way around the world on this road. Yep, there's Edible's place. The Delve. That's a lot of mortar stone. All right, well, now we know. Knowing is half the battle. It's almost 1 p.m. and I'm just waking up. Had a late one last night, did you? It happens. It happens. I've been doing good. I haven't stayed up too late. I almost did last night too because I was trying to get the area for my house expansion dug out. And eventually I was just like, no, just go to bed, Luch. You can worry about that tomorrow. It's good. It's good to know that I could go either way on this road now. Actually, it might be better. Like, there's more stone road this way than the other way. Like, going south, it's pure dirt road, right? I'm pacing myself. I've played a lot, though. I have played a lot. Also, like, Thursday night, I went out to a friend's house and played board games. So I wasn't on all Thursday night anyway. Some white bricks in there too. Must be the bathroom. Yep. Parking my car on a hill. It's dangerous. Parking on a truck. Or parking my truck on a hill. So let's see how, check my stock of things here, see how I'm doing. And then maybe get some stuff on the go here. And if we got everything well stocked, well, maybe I will dig out this tunnel. Or all right, so we got advanced upgrades. Basic upgrade 2s. Ooh, there are none in stock. Or any basic upgrades of any level. And I know at this point in the game, probably not a lot of people want basic upgrades. But there's one basic upgrade 3. Okay, there's some basic upgrade 3s. Not a lot, though. Did I go buy some 1s? Wait, oh no, there is some 1s. Jay Schroeder and Lils. I could go to Lils, buy some 1s. Maybe what else do I have? All right, so I'm not too worried about furniture. I got at least 100 of all 3 mortared stones. Although I don't have any mortared sandstone. I could probably change that. Got 300 brick, 200 cement, 1,300 mortar. So I'm pretty good. I'm pretty well stocked. Let's go see a little bit. Pick up some BU ones, turn them into 2s. And look, there's a decent chance those 2s never sell, but I want to snag them just in case. Also, Bogo's got property right here, but going up this ladder. Well, see, I've never really seen what Bogo's got going here. Okay, storage area going in. Actually, that looks even taller than you need for storage. Yeah, okay, sawmills. There's the workshop. Oh, wow. Big house in the trees. Obviously, work in progress. Wow, this is huge. This is a lot of brick. Where are all my bricks going, right? People keep buying my brick. Hey, Fuse. Oh, I probably shouldn't have jumped down. Now I can't get to my truck. All right, and then we got Simon's place. I haven't seen Simon on, though, since the incident that he had. I don't know if he has been. Oh, no, no, he's logged in. I don't think he's been on in a while. He's literally logged in. He's literally right there on the map. I'm pretty smart sometimes. Simon, I don't know if you're watching the stream, but Xandra had a similar issue that you guys had with your items vanishing. And she like put a solution in Discord. Just a heads up. Yeah, Fuse, I want to talk about last night when I came to you. I just want to show you what it looked like from my point of view here. Unless, of course, you don't want me to show your work in progress thing that you're building, in which case I won't. But it was kind of funny. It was funny to me because you were just running around. Anyway, let me get up here. So Fuse was asking about white blocks, right? I think is what you were asking about. And I was like, well, try white bricks. And you're like, oh, I'm not sure if that's really the right color for what I'm trying to do. So what I did was I painted, when you paint bricks, it's 6 at a time. So I painted 6 white bricks. And I brought them to Fuse just to give them to him to use. So I came up like this. Because Fuse was working right there. Fuse was right there working. So I came up here and I planted the 6 white bricks in a wall right here. Fuse was working. And I thought you looked right at me. Right? I thought you looked right at me. And I was like, oh, I brought you some white bricks. But so you were here. And as soon as I said that, you took off this way. And I was like, no, I'm back where you were. I'm in your backyard. And Fuse came down here looking for me. I was like, no, I'm up top. Anyway, Fuse found me eventually, but it took a bit. What I probably should have done is picked them back up and came to you the second time. But I was laughing. Anyway, I hope the white bricks are suit what you're going for. Back in the truck. Um, yeah, like I do like the house views. It's quite nice. Lives up here. Like we haven't been I haven't been this way since like it's the well, whatever stream was that where I went everywhere. Yeah, it looks like it hasn't changed much since day one, other than the road, of course. Yeah, this is not a road I've taken very many times. Somebody lives over here. Yeah, well, this has definitely changed. Lives here. Cat Girl. Let's go look at Cat Girl's place. Nice stairs, ramp stairs. Obviously, I would say slowly converting the house over to tier 2 materials. Got some windows down here. Good. Nice little house. Oh, yeah. So we got elevators are definitely out. Elevators are definitely out. Water pumps on the go. A lot of pipes. Oh, yeah. Didn't Cat Girl. I think Cat Girl accidentally flooded their basement or her basement. Yeah, I don't think there's meant to be water here. So we have some people on the server that are resident water experts. I am not one of those, but Edible, Punch, Hood, anybody else that considers himself good with water, maybe maybe offer your services to Cat Girl because I know she probably doesn't want water on her large lumber stockpile. I know I wouldn't. Oh, in her iron mine too. Oh, yeah, that's probably not enjoyable. Yeah, so what is this going to be, Fuse? Looks pretty cool, whatever it's going to be. I did that last server. I was digging for an LLS underground. I picked a pipe from my main water line. It filled fast. Zach's just messing with water behind his house. Let's go see Zach's house. We haven't been by Zach's house since early days, too. Ooh. Did some upgrades here. Did some own compound. Got some brick happening. I like the brick with the mortar stone roof. That works well. I think Sadio has a similar thing going. This is your original house here. Oh, yeah. No, yeah, you sure did, Zach. You definitely messing with water. Okay, I see what you're going for, though. That's going to be cool once you get it going. The water flavors the stone for cooking. Don't drain your lake. Your property value will go down if you drain your lake. Just be careful. Actually, I should go to my truck now before I forget where it is and lose it. Or it's in somebody's way. Oh, here's some white brick. I do like the white brick, but I used the last server, so your truck's in danger if you use I used white brick last server, so I want to do something different. So I'm still gonna do black and gold, as was my plan. I just need to dig out the space for my house first. Which I have not managed to do as of yet. I was like, I know the road's only on one side here, but I wasn't sure which side, so I was like driving slow. I got stuck in this tunnel yesterday, but I think it's wide enough now for a truck. Or wasn't tall enough for a truck yesterday. But it is now. Oh, Russ. Can't be just stopping in the middle of the road like that, Russ. I got around. It's like last night I went grocery shopping. God, I hate when people are grocery shopping and they don't pay attention to people around them and they just block your way. Drives me nuts. People go around me here, right? It'd be kind of funny if I like block the road after saying that. It could make me a bit of a hypocrite, wouldn't it? IBU1s. That's what I came all the way over here for. Get a look at Lil's place while we're here. Oh, I like the lumber mixed with the brick. Got some nice brick forms there. The wood's kind of spoiling it, but I can dig this. This is nice. All right, I gotta go home and actually start working. I've been streaming for an hour and I haven't really accomplished anything. Look at that. I accidentally got to get out of the way at the exact right time. So that 10 Blazer could go by. 10 Blazers, the person lives across the street from me. They were camping. They're back now. So yeah, there's been some changes to their house too. Yeah, this road needs a lot of work still. And like it drives me nuts that the ramp so moves from one side of the road to the other. But not a big deal. It'll all come together. Next week there's gonna be roads everywhere. It's gonna look great. I have faith. We got a good industrious bunch on this server. Everything will be fine. I hope. Nah, I think it will. Yeah, get on that stone road. Yes, I'm going to live dangerously. Try to thread the needle. Threading the needle did not work. All right, need some hunters to clear out these roads here. Uh-oh. Traffic jam. Gonna look like a procession coming out of this tunnel. Now I should come grab my shovel and come widen this tunnel too. It's a lot of clay for me. Look, I don't need that much clay. It's the crushed limestone that's kind of slowing me down, if anything now. Got lots of mortar. Like this, I widened this tunnel the other day with my shovel. Oh, hey, I haven't seen that failed to handle this failed to handle RPC method freeze error. I've not really seen that this run. Oh, did you guys see that? Or it was just on my screen. Yeah, somebody's truck went through the world on my screen, but okay, yeah, it didn't actually happen. Ooh. Do I need it right now, Kitty? Probably not. I think I'm actually, oh, yeah. Actually, you know what? I don't have that much clay. Of course, this is also not linked to both stockpiles. So the clay just might not be in the right stockpile right now. No, I don't have much clay. All right, so there you make a liar out of myself. I do need more clay. And yes, I could definitely accept another load of crushed limestone if you're planning to come up this way for anything. All right, so basic upgrade twos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Good. All right, so let's let's go widen this road, grab some more clay since I don't have as much as I thought I did. Or I guess I could just grab this clay. All right, so the road is right here. I don't need these stairs anymore. You need money? Yeah, bring it up then. I'm paying a decent amount for it, I believe. Do you know off the top of your head how much crushed limestone can fit in, like one truckload? What's one truckload of crushed limestone? It's not more than 206, right? You also need clear stockpiles. Or wait, are you bringing crushed or normal limestone? So I just want to make sure my buy orders, I want to make sure I can fit a full truckload. I think it's like 540, 300. Yeah, I think that should be enough. You should, if you bring a full truckload, by the time you get up here, the cement will have burned away some. I think that's enough. For crushed, I know regular you can fit that many. Well, I guess I can just look here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 24. And each, so it would be 240 for crushed. I think it's 440 for regular stone. 60-ish. All right, so let me just raise my buy order up then to like 400. Just to make sure if you take a full load, I can take it all. 202 for crushed, Altozo says. That's what I was thinking, because like I think you get to a point where you have a weight issue, right? Anyway, whatever you bring, I should be able to handle it now. Oh, and I forgot to drop these basic upgrades into storage so that the twos can be made. There we go. And if you, on your way back, I'm not sure which route you're taking, Kitty, but you could probably buy cement from me and sell it to one of the engineers and make a bit of money, I think. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, you could if you wanted. I'm just, man, Encrypted Shadows offering 1.2 for cement. You go by Xander. So yeah, so you go by Punch. You go by Punch and you go by just said his name, Shadows. Yeah. But Punch is the same. You don't make any money delivering it to Punch. And Shadow's only looking for 86. Elcirk. Okay. Trying to remember where Elcirk lives this run. It's gonna bug me. Elcirk lives right there. Okay. You could also deliver it to Elcirk, Kitty, which would be slightly out of your way. Or you could just go back with an empty load. Like I'm not sure. I'm very determined to get rid of to get rid of some cement. Apparently, some reason. I just want it gone. All right, how's my food balance? Ooh, I need vitamins bad. Actually, let's try these taro fries. Go to taro fries. Did we like those? Okay, they're okay. That's okay. I am okay with that. Because if it's something we found really good, that means we'd have to buy it all the time. And I know it's not an easy, well, it's not, I mean, easy to make is relative, but the ingredients to make that can be hard to come by. First run on my server was basically doing deliveries. Well, that was a long time ago. That was like server 4. That feels like it was like 10 years ago. That was when yeah, you were a tailor, I think, right? We were both tailors. And the server probably wasn't big enough for more than one tailor, to be honest. At that point, my server 5 was my first server that really had a lot of people. Like it jumped from like having 50 or 60 total people to having 100 total people ish. And it's been at that 100 total people number since, yeah, 93 people so far this run. And if you're out there watching right now and you're not on the server and you're interested in joining, the information you need to join is on my Discord. We have a good bunch. It's a weekend, but you could still definitely join and contribute. It's definitely not too late. You had to make money somehow. It's funny because I was a farmer miller. And then when I took tailoring, it was pointless to be a tailor. Yeah, I remember that. Because Kiwi was trying to like make a government building fund, like a grant to give you money so you could do a cool build. I remember, and I was like, I mean, like, I just remember being like, when he ran it by me, I was like, I mean, that's a cool idea, but it's just risky because at that point, like, we didn't have like unlimited government money like we do now. We made the government made our money from taxes back then, and I was like, that's cool, but if you give her a grant, you kind of got to have to give everybody who asked for it a grant, and it's like I don't know what we're gonna do money wise because we weren't creating money, we weren't printing money, then we were taxing, right? So I was a little hesitant towards the idea, Katie, but yeah. Anyway, I do remember that, and you did build a really cool. Um, well, it was Ash, one of the dark Ashlars, wasn't it? You made, I want to say, yeah, Kiwi paid you to build a few things. Yeah. Problem with Kiwi is Kiwi had a lot of good ideas, but he also had a lot of less than good ideas. And yeah, and the less than good ideas usually came when he was drinking. Ashlar Shale, yeah, that's what I remember. I remember the tailor shop, and I'm terrible. I can barely recognize Ashlar Shale from Ashlar Bay Salt on a good day. I'm definitely not going to remember which one was which from 5 servers ago. Oh, and hey, everybody, remember to hit that like button. Helps me out a lot, in theory. Doesn't hurt anyway. Hit that like button. If you enjoy watching me shovel out clay, hit that like button. 3 hours to play before the game, Fuse says. Yeah, the Chiefs play a preseason game today. I should probably try to watch that. I didn't watch their one last week. I just find it hard to get engaged with preseason. That goes for any sport, not just football. But with football, there's so few games, and I'm talking American football here, that I do enjoy watching preseason in a way because it's nice to get to see a game, but starters only play for like maybe the first quarter. And then it's really hard to keep my interest. But yeah, I went to a preseason hockey game once, to a Bruins game. That was cool. It was just cool seeing them up close because I've never been to a regular season hockey game. Still, oh wow, that okay. Well, yeah, I have no issues with clay now. Should I move a bit over? Yeah, it'll be fine. Just the only thing is the way I have my workshop set up right now, the cement kiln sees this stockpile, but not this one. So I need to try to make sure the clay and crushed limestone's in here. Guess I can move like the wood and brick and mortar stone out. Probably the better play, right? Smarter play. There we go. But I am going to dig out space for 2 more large lumber stockpiles at some point. I got to get my house expanded first, and I need to dig out the space for the house expansion first, right? Like these things need to go in a certain order. There's no point redoing my house now if I'm just going to have to redo it again, like in a couple days, right? Wow, we were really vitamin deficient there. Surprised we didn't get scurvy. So let's dig out some space here. Does anybody know? Has anybody made like upgraded their house to something really cool in the last day or two that I haven't shown? So let me know, and I'll try to head that way. Oh, and row. I took the other mining perk that I never take just to try it out. I took Lucky Break. Chiefs are playing. I'm watching. Yeah, the problem is here in Canada too. I don't even know if I get the game right. Like, I just wanted to let you know because I never take it. This is my 7th time being a miner. It's my first time taking it. Yeah, I think it's okay. I just wish I could have both. Right, all he says. We failed at math, made our tier 2 rooms too big, splitting them now so only one tier 2 tower. Lucky Break is must take for me. So much more efficient with calories. Yeah, I mean, okay, but I mean, I guess it depends too what you take before for your previous perk, right? Like, because I find if you take the calorie reduction one here, one swing of the pick is so low, right? Like, never covered your small shack in the second server. Yeah, well, unfortunately my time machine is in the shop right now, so I can't. Hi, Richard. So my Discord is linked in the description. If you go there, there's several channels like for different games and stuff. One of them is the Eco channel. In the Eco channel, there's a pinned message that has the and if you're not familiar with Discord and you don't know how to find pinned messages, I'm sure somebody could link you the password in the Discord. But I like to have everybody in Discord because we announce a lot of things there, we discuss a lot of things there, like relevant to the server. But you're more than welcome to join, Richard. Or if anybody doesn't mind, if anybody can paste the Discord invite link in the chat for Richard, I'd appreciate it. He's like, it is in the description right now, right? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'll do for mining next time. I don't know if I'll go Lucky Break. I'll have to give it a little more time. I mean, well, let's look at it here. 3193. So it's 8. One swing of the pick is 8 points, right? 8 calories. It's not, it's not a lot of calories, especially if you take the calorie reduction thing, which I didn't. And also, I'm not level 7 yet. So level 7 also means you burn less calories. Do you burn less calories mining or just doing the things? Yeah, so that'll be even less calories. Yeah, I don't know. I can see the argument. I see it both ways. I do like the fast hands or grabby hands, whatever it's called. I forget. But yeah. And maybe I'll consider adding the mod that adds them both. We'll see. Sweeping hands. Thank you, Kitty. What, you don't like grabby hands? Grabby hands. But also, like, it depends on the lag, too. The server's been a bit laggy when mining, I find, lately. Right? Time save? See, I don't think it's a time save. See, that's where I disagree. I think sweeping hands is faster. Personally. Because you just hit E once, and then all you're left with is your big chunks. You quickly break your big chunks and hit E once again. Right? I find it depends too. I guess if they don't spread around, or if you like I know some people don't mine like I am here. Like some people would just mine like a whole wall like this, you know what I mean? And then come and grab. I guess if you're doing it this way, it's probably faster. Anyway, I just wanted to try it because I'm always anytime I talk about this, every other run, I take sweeping hands and I say I like it. And other people are like, no, man, Lucky Break's where it's at. So I thought this time I'd actually try Lucky Break. Right? Just to be fair. And I mean, I've had it for an hour now, right? So, good time. Oh, see, now server's getting a bit laggy. Or my game's getting a bit laggy. Or, a little bit of both. I will say this, next server, I'm buying 2 extra gigs of RAM. So hopefully that'll help with the early game issues we had this run. I desperately want to avoid rollback situations like we had this run. I know a few people, Itrunix and some other people, um, lost a lot of progress, and that sucked. I don't want to deal with that again if I can help it. So, but yeah, I don't want to add the gigs to this run now because I'm not sure if adding gigs to the server will cause downtime, right? So I'm a little hesitant to just throw it in now. Probably. I've found that the server's definitely been better performing since I started doing the twice a day restarts, right? So I assume it probably does suffer from the memory leak. But like basically, if I go on the server page right now, chances are our RAM usage is close to 100%, if not over 100%. And I guess what happens is once it goes over the RAM, it starts going into virtual memory. And if you use too much virtual memory, I'm trying to remember what Edible and Punch had to talk about this the other day, and I wasn't on Edible, gave me the breakdown. If there's not enough virtual memory, when it tries to do a backup, like when the server tries to back up, it gets corrupted, and then that causes the issue. And then if your server fails, that means your backups are corrupted, right? So you potentially have to roll back further and further back. So that's the risk, but I'm also considering I might move the server. The server's on the West Coast US right now, but which is great for you people on the West Coast of the US, which we have, but we have a lot of Europeans on the server, right? So moving it to the East Coast of the US would be better for the Europeans. Now it would be worse for people in like Asia and Oceania and stuff, but I don't really have many people from Oceania anymore. We did back in the day. We had a couple Australians and a New Zealander, Kiwi, but none of them play anymore. And maybe there's some secret Australians I just don't know are Australians, but I feel like moving it to the East Coast might improve performance a bit, especially for the Europeans, right? But again, it's not something I wanted to do mid-run because it might cause issues. So I'll wait until this run's wound down, and like the day before I wipe the map to start a new one, I'll put on the extra RAM and I'll move it. The RAM's going to be for sure. Moving the server is something I'm thinking about. Well, yeah, you're in Michigan. Yeah, East Coast probably a little better for you, but I'm sure it's not going to be like night and day for you, right? Your internet goes to low orbit and back. Now, yeah, my internet's not great either. Is my truck full? And streaming definitely doesn't help. I realize that. My internet's like, it's consistent, but it's like I don't have the high end. I don't have fiber. I just have cable internet because I live in a rural area. So yeah, is what it is. 460 of those, 40 of those. So, yeah, 500. I could hold 500 stone there. Seems about right. I didn't even notice the kitty. Did you drop that stuff off yet? Queue up more. Oh, it actually goes to space. You bought Starlink. Oh, you got like the satellite. I considered it. You only had DSL 5 meg. It was rough. Yeah, like because originally, excuse me, when I moved in here, the cable company said they couldn't give us internet because we were like the house was too far from the road. Like our house isn't right on the road, right? Like we're back a bit. And they said they couldn't do it. So we had DSL, and the DSL was just garbage, like absolute garbage. I'm just gonna move these guardrail things. Yeah, it was absolute garbage. Um, like I would not have been able to stream if I was still on that internet. But eventually we tried the cable company again, and they came out and did it, thank God. But while that was happening, I was looking into like satellite internet and different things like that. But at least where I am, it's not considered great here, so I was hesitant. I was a little hesitant. All right, so nobody has anything that I should go check out. Nothing I should go see, eh? I don't want to just mine for the rest of the stream though. All right, well, I'm going to clear out this corner. Then I'll go find something else to do. Because I'm sure watching me mine is not all that exciting. But yeah, stream will definitely not be long today. It might be a little short. I'm supposed to go to a housewarming party tonight, and I got some stuff I'm supposed to do today. Plus, I'm like, it's like an adult housewarming party. Am I supposed to bring a gift? You know, it's not like when you're 20 and you have a housewarming party and you're just supposed to show up and party. This is an adult housewarming party. Am I supposed to? I don't know. I'm probably supposed to bring a gift, aren't I? Mr. Spracco says, my current abode on the server is a mismatch of blocks that comprise 2 levels. It's a bit rough. Yeah, no, and like work in progress stuff, you know, if I'm going by, I'll look, but I would rather wait till people had stuff that, you know, completed if I'm going to make a trip for it type of thing. All right, so that's clear. All right, so, but let's look. How close are we to? All right, so we only got to go over this way a little bit, like another row or two. And then, but we still got to go a fair bit this way. Yeah, where the house ends, where the wall ends there. So, yeah, I still got my work to do. It's I got my work to do. You don't have a good mobile network, but you play over mobile internet 5G. Yeah, I don't have a good mobile network here either. Oh, hey, let's put back the guardrails. So I probably just do that. Yep. Not that really matters. And then let's remove ourselves from the property. Yeah, so if you ever see an admin using these admin commands, I don't know, can you normal people, non-admin people see these admin commands? I think you can, right? In whatever tab you have that junk stashed in. Yeah, this admin command, if any admin's using it, it's just to add or remove themselves to a store so that they can either use it or yes, whether either when they want to use a store, they remove themselves from the property. If they need to clear out the storage of a store, then you need to be on the property. So that's what that one is, just so people know. So now I can use the store, right? Because I'm not on the property anymore. I try to use /fly only if and TP only if I'm doing government admin related things or if I'm using it as part of content creation, right? But I'll be honest, sometimes I get lazy and I'll fly to do something that's way more convenient to fly. Yeah, speaking. Okay, so if you're in the Discord, Richard, if you go to the Eco channel, there should be like a little push pin up in the corner. That's the pin messages. If you click on that, you'll see it. Yeah, I do see you in the Eco. I see you joined here. Wait, were you already in my Discord? I'll put it in for you. Oh, wait, Sully got it. Sully's on it. Okay, thank you, Sully. Sully says, I don't think anyone who's been here for longer than a minute thinks the admins are abusing their power. And Sporacco agrees. I agree as well. But I will. One thing I will say though, this admin tool here, this doesn't get logged, right? So I could just go and I'm just gonna blow all this up. Boom, 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 boom. Right? This doesn't get logged, but I try not to use it except for clearing out government stockpiles. But I'll be honest with everybody. Yesterday, when I was in this tunnel right here, I got stuck. I was just frustrated. I just wanted to get home. So I got out this tool and I started like clearing the roof so that I could get my truck through. And you know what I did? I deleted my truck. That's what I get for being lazy and cheating, right? That's what I get. I deleted my truck. And because I was pretty sure admin commands were logged, I didn't want to just admin command a second one in, right? So like I bought a truck from El Tozo. On my way home, I deleted the truck from existence. So I went and I bought a second truck from Punchdown. So I bought 2 trucks yesterday because I'm lazy. I got exactly. Well, I almost just deleted it again. I almost clicked my button there. All right, you know what? I'm putting this in my bag before I delete my truck again. Oh man. All right, what was I doing? Did I have a plan? I don't think I had a plan, really, did I? So yeah, you're here, Stealth Sniper. So you have stimulating economy. I mean, I have a lot of money, so I didn't mind, right? But again, Punch probably also didn't need the money. Yeah, Stealth Sniper. So are you moving up here, or is this just like a second residence for you type of thing? You have another property somewhere else, right? Oh, what's going on here? I mean, there's stairs, obviously. Choppy. Oh, I missed. Yeah, you did that with a skid steer a couple's last server. Yeah, I mean, I got exactly what I deserved. But I wish I could have saw the look on my face when I deleted my truck. It was good. It would have been good. 2 servers ago, yeah. So that was good times. That was fun. Oh, yeah, so let's take a look at this. Clearly been some work done, some lumber added. It was just a moment of realization, right? That like I just deleted my new truck. And if I admin command one in, everybody's gonna know. And I don't want to do it. So I went and bought another one. Come use that delete tool on this guy with an open bike in front of our shop the last 30 minutes. Yeah, so that's the thing. I just leave my in-game voice chat off because I don't like, message retracted. I don't like people coming up to me while I'm streaming and like starting to talk if they don't realize I'm streaming. So I just leave it off. And honestly, a lot of times if I'm just mindlessly mining out my basement or whatever, headphones aren't on, right? So yeah, so I just leave voice chat off. He drove away finally. If you need me to join in-game voice because you want to have a chat about something, I can. It's not a big deal. But I would just rather do it in Discord voice. I had a funny moment yesterday. Tyler Johnson, he wanted Punchdown to come into my Discord voice chat to ask him a question. But he said it like, hey, come into Luch voice chat, whatever. But I saw my name and I saw come into voice chat. So I thought he wanted to ask me a question. So I hop in. I was like, hey, man, what's up? You got a question for me? And he's like, no, man, I want Punchdown. I was like, oh, I guess I'll just go then. Anyway, but Tyler, if you're watching, Tyler took mechanics, and I don't think Tyler had any idea how much work and money it was to set up for mechanics. I think he's feeling the pinch now, a little bit. All right, let's just mine this tunnel out a little bit for a few more minutes. So yeah, so there'll be no stream tomorrow. Um, Sunday's my day off from streaming. I might do a short one to kind of make up for the fact that I didn't stream on Thursday. But yeah, either way, I'll be back streaming on Monday. Yeah, there's Richard, Rico. Welcome to the world. Tyler is my neighbor. He has a buddy who was a minor, I believe. He lives with him. Yeah. But the buddy hasn't been on much lately. I think he was on last night, but he had gone inactive for a bit. Exhibit, I think's his name. Yeah, they teamed up. I think I don't think they knew each other going in, but they were both always in voice chat the first couple days, so I think they decided to join up. Okay, so you live out by them. So where do you live? That's the thing, and I apologize. There are people who I have no idea where they live. Like I had no idea that that's where Blitz lived, and I had no idea that's where Elser lived until today. So you live. Okay, well there's Cat Girl. That's the government store. Or wait, are you Cat Girl, Mr. Spracco? Oh, you're Cat Girl. Okay. Yes. So yeah. I don't know if you were in the stream earlier, but I was at your house. I was looking at your basement. We do have some water experts on the server. Like Edible knows his water, Punchdown knows his water, Hood knows his water. One of them might be able to help you clean out your basement. I am not a water expert. I don't like dealing with it, so I can't help you, but one of them might be able to. Yeah, I was by your place earlier in the stream. Yeah, hit them up if they're around. They might. I mean, I don't know what Punch is pretty busy right now. But yeah, long term. Yeah, I saw that. It was at the bottom of your elevator shaft. Not much down there, but just enough to be annoying, right? Yeah, it happened to me. Happened to me a few servers ago. Actually, I'm gonna just do a quick. Let me park my truck somewhere here. You gonna run into anybody? Oh, F5 for third person view, by the way. Pro tip for anybody who didn't know. So let's do a /fly. Let's go to my beach right quick. So this was server 5, so 3 servers ago. So I had a similar situation to this where I had like all this stuff underground on a beach, right? And what happened a couple servers ago, Dufresne was my neighbor. Dufresne was a glass worker. And he had like an auto, AU1 to AU2 store. The thing was, it had run out of sand, right? So the people needed to get sand for it. So somebody ran down to the beach to grab some sand to get their AU1 upgraded. But what happened was they did a few right in a row, right on the water's edge, and it caused all that water to leak into my basement. I was not happy. I understood they weren't doing it maliciously, probably. They were probably just trying to get sand for their AU2, but I couldn't fix it. I tried to fix it. I tried to get rid of the water. I spent not an hour. I spent like half an hour, 45 minutes. I'm surprised water's not leaking in here, honestly. There's one other spot where and I thought I had 2 spots where I thought water should be leaking in. Here. I'm surprised water's not leaking in here, honestly. And there. One thing I got to come down and mine this way at some point and turn this into mortar sandstone, just in case anybody needs it. I have all the other types of mortar stone. Plus, I think there will be potentially some limestone and then more sand, but I haven't really needed sand lately. Anyway, so yeah, I know what it's like to have a flooded area that you don't want to be flooded, and it's super annoying. It was not enjoyable. What are they talking about for price? Oh, AU4 price. Yeah, that's AU4's. They take a lot to make. It's expensive, but it's a fair price. Yeah, although I feel like iron's a little cheaper than it's been the last few servers. But yeah, prices are mostly the same from server to server, generally. Although there's always aberrations in price. I still remember this is way back on like server 2. Um, we had a potter. He was almost 40 miners might do that. Yeah, well, there was a whole fiasco with iron price last time as well. Sniper says the claims near you is just a fobbable building the road. Oh, okay, cool. I thought that might be the case. But yeah, we had a potter. This was like server 2. He was a guy who he smoked a lot of weed, which is fine. I mean, I'm not judging people who smoke a lot of weed, but he's one of these people who kind of made smoking weed his whole personality. Which again, I mean, you do you, but it's annoying. Same as, people who make being a vegan their whole personality, or people who make doing CrossFit their whole personality, or people who make their car their whole personality. Anyway, he had it in his head that he was going to charge $4.20 for bricks. Bricks are going for $1 right now. I mean, the server was probably a little different back then, but I'm like, dude, you can't charge $4.20 for bricks. Like, I get it. You smoke weed, $4.20, ha. But he's like, well, what if I just raise my buy prices for clay and sand? But it's like, but then that potentially screws the entire economy for everybody. Like, anyway, we had a giant argument because that guy was somebody who had played in my first server, and it ended up like he left. There was other issues that him and I had, but it was like that was like the catalyst to our issues really coming to a head. It's like, dude, you can't charge $4.20 for brick. I'm sorry. Like you just can't. It's not, that's more than double. That's like, it was at least double what he should have been charging. And I remember I needed brick for something. Like I needed to make a tier 2 workshop. Or no, I remember what it was. I thought I needed the tier 2 workshop, but I didn't. For some reason, I was taking glassworking, I think. And for some reason, I thought kilns needed a tier 2 workshop. But I guess it doesn't make sense for that because kilns make tier 2 stuff. Right? Chicken before the egg situation. Anyway. I guess what I'm trying to say is don't charge $4.20 for brick. Please and thank you. Or people who make being a YouTuber their whole personality, those people are the worst. No, actually, when I was at the grocery store last night, I ran into a guy I hadn't seen in a while, and he asked me what I was doing. He's like, "Oh, you still working at, insert my last job here?" I was like, "No, man, it's been almost 2 years since I worked there, so I guess I haven't seen him in a while." It's like, "I'm actually trying to be a YouTuber right now." And he's like, "Oh, really?" And usually people, I can just see their eyes glaze over when I say that, right? That I'm trying to be a YouTuber. But he was actually interested. So we're sitting in the aisle at the grocery store, and I'm telling him, "Oh yeah, I got this video's doing well, but I put all this effort into this Stardew Valley video and it's not doing well, and I'm really disappointed. But this other game just came out early access, so I have these 2 guides for it, so they're kind of popping off right now, which is nice." And anyway, it was kind of nice to talk about it, but there was a certain point in the conversation I realized I should probably ask him what he's up to. Because all you've done is talk about YouTube for the last 10 minutes. Anyway. But it's kind of funny because there's another guy from my area, like from my relatively small town, who has he has hundreds of thousands of subscribers, but he's like a competitive eater. So what he does for his videos, he goes to these restaurants that have this challenge that, okay, you got to eat if you eat all this food in an hour or less or whatever, you get it for free. So he travels around the US and beats these challenges. But the crazy part is dude's in shape. He doesn't look, he's not fat at all. His name, I believe, is Joel Hansen. It might be spelled with an O in Hansen. Well, actually, let me just search it on YouTube here. Yeah, no, that's him. Yeah, he's got 492,000 subscribers. But that dude's from the same part of the world that I am, which is kind of cool. Because, you know, someday I'm going to have 492,000 subscribers, hopefully. Skinny people are often better at competitive eating, more room for some stomach expansion, less fat. Yeah, no, I get that. I just don't know how he's still skinny, I guess. You know what I mean? Yeah, but I don't know if he does like the actual eating contests, like the, you know, the hot dog eating contest. To my knowledge, he just goes to restaurants and beats their, you know, challenges type thing. But yeah, and I'm sure at this point he's getting sponsored, right? Like restaurants are paying him to come and try their food because, I mean, they're going to get a lot of exposure out of that, right? Anyway, not sure why I'm even talking about this. It's because I'm digging at a tunnel, which I'm sure is boring to watch, so I'm trying to talk about something. I guess this is the problem with streaming eco every day, right? There's going to be points where I feel like I don't have anything to show. Excuse me, show off, so you're going to have to listen to me talk a lot those days. And there's also, Sully, especially you play board games. Watch It Played. I don't know if you watch any board game stuff on YouTube, but there's a YouTuber called Watch It Played, who's pretty big in the board game space. That dude is from the same province as me. He's not from the same town as me, like the Joel Hansen guy is, but Watch It Played is also from Prince Edward. Yeah, Rodney Smith. There you go. He's from the same province as me. So, well, I guess I'm not parking my car right now. No, take your time, Ish. I'm pretty sure he's not watching me. Yeah, that Rodney Smith dude's from PEI. Oh, Punch is talking to me. I have not been paying attention to chat. Yeah, like, I don't think he's like, yeah, I'm from PEI. I'm from Prince Edward Island, Canada. For anybody who doesn't know. It's kind of funny. Somebody made a comment in one of my videos the other day. They're like, oh, you're in Nova Scotia. Oh, howdy, neighbor. Somebody commented on my video the other day and said, I recognize that accent. You're from Cape Breton or Newfoundland. I was like, you're close. You're so close. Yeah, Lewis, is you probably subconsciously relate to me because my accent. That's my theory. You're like, oh yeah, this is a good YouTuber. I like him. Because you subconsciously connect with me because of my accent. That's my theory. Okay, why is there asphalt here? Ishmael, you didn't get the memo. Stone Road Shoulders. Your family's from PEI. Yeah, we talked about that at Shrooms. We were like, Shrooms is like, well, do you know this person? Or I guess I was like, I don't know what it was. You told me what last names you were related to. And I was like, well, I know this person and that person. And you were like trying to figure it out. Okay, Punchdown's talking about the RAM here. Maybe upgrade RAM and server. I'm just going to tell you there's not any issues on a consistent server to add more RAM. They're doing it virtually, so the RAM they use are just redirected to the server. Normally, one of their servers have 12 gig of RAM. They dedicate to 100, if not 1,000 servers just to ensure. Okay, so I could just add. Well, I might just do that then. Dude, Ishmael. All right, I'm going to have to send him a text. So this guy right here, he's also from PEI. He's a real life friend of mine that I've known for 25 years. I'm going to have to text him. He apparently did not watch my video yesterday. He apparently does not read the Discord. Otherwise, he'd know that there should be a shoulder right here. Or I guess I could just put it in chat. Anyway, I'm gonna text him if he doesn't change. Even when they're virtual, it'll take about 10 minutes for it to change over. But it's not gonna hurt anything for those 10 minutes, right? That's all I'm concerned about. Like I don't want the server to go down while I'm doing it. Is my only concern. So I might just. But I mean, the server seems to be a little better lately since we started doing the. Okay. Well, I'm going to do it as soon as I end stream then. Oh, yeah, he's got to go to work. Anyway. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for stream, actually. I mean, hey, I said going in, because I knew I didn't have much to talk about, that I was going to do good. If I made it to 90 minutes, I was going to be happy. And I made it to I made it an hour and 45 minutes, so I'm happy. So yeah, so no stream tomorrow. I'll be back on Monday. If your house that you're working on is like, you're at a point where you want me to come look at it, and this goes for anybody, let me know. Send me a PM on Discord or whatever, and I'll come show it off. Because, I like being able to show people's properties. And I'd rather show, finished products. Unless you want me to see the work in progress, right? Like if you want both work in progress and finished product, that's fine too. But yeah, I'm gonna add some RAM here. Hopefully it goes off without a hitch. And then I'm going to go to my housewarming party tonight. I'll be back around tomorrow. Might be a little hungover. We'll see. Oh, I could definitely use some limestone now, Kitty. Pretty sure it would have to restart, but not entirely sure if it needs to be down the whole time or just at the end. Don't take my word for it. Might be crazy. Or well, maybe I'll wait till tomorrow morning around normal restart time and I'll do it then. How's that sound? If I'm not too hungover. But I'm not planning to drink heavily tonight, so it should be fine. All right, so yeah, thanks for coming out, everybody. Again, any issues with the server? Any questions? Send me a Discord PM. We do have the other admins on here. Kitty and Edible in particular are usually on while I'm sleeping. And then we also have Axel and Cryptid Shadow. So if you need anything, like law-wise, government-wise, feel free to ask me or ask them if I'm not around. I usually sleep the same time pretty much every day. So yeah. I'll see everybody on Monday. Be good to each other. Have a great day. See you in the next one.